What was the Pullman Strike? Imagine a bustling city in the late 19th century, where the sound of trains echoes through the streets and the promise of industrial progress fills the air. However, beneath this facade of prosperity, a storm was brewing. The Pullman Strike of 1890 was a significant labor conflict that arose in the United States, highlighting the struggles between workers and management during a time of rapid industrialization. The strike began in the town of Pullman, Illinois, where the Pullman Company manufactured railroad cars. The company was owned by George Pullman, who had built a company town for his workers. In this town, the residents lived in company-owned housing and were subject to strict regulations. When the economy took a downturn, Pullman cut wages for his workers without reducing their rent or prices in the company store. This led to widespread discontent among the employees. In response to these wage cuts, workers organized and formed the American Railway Union, led by Eugene V. Debs. The union called for a boycott of all trains carrying Pullman cars, which quickly gained traction across the nation. As the strike spread, it disrupted rail traffic and affected mail delivery, prompting the federal government to intervene. The situation escalated when the government issued an injunction against the strike, claiming it interfered with mail delivery and interstate commerce. Federal troops were dispatched to break the strike, leading to violent clashes between the strikers and the troops. The conflict resulted in several deaths and injuries, drawing national attention to the labor movement and the plight of workers. Ultimately, the Pullman Strike was a turning point in labor relations in the United States. It highlighted the tensions between labor and management and raised awareness about workers' rights. The strike also led to significant changes in labor laws and the way labor disputes were handled in the future, marking a critical moment in the history of labor movements in the country.